What's up, guys? I'm gonna bring you a quick update on the 125 reef in progress. I'm pretty much done with what I want to do. There's a couple things I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna rework the rockscape a little bit, not a lot. So here's what's up, here's what's changed, here's what's going on, here's what will happen. Green bubble tip, getting rid of him today. I'm gonna sell him and the rock that he's attached to today. Obviously pick my damn crab off of there. Crab's pissing this thing off. First change that I did is the power head that I had integrated into this rock back in here, I moved to this back wall. I moved it to the back wall because I was getting no flow coming from that. All the flow was within the rock structure, which is not a bad thing. Not complaining about that, but I wasn't getting the flow that I needed through the rest of the tank off of that power head. So what I did to keep flow going through this rock area and get what I needed, I moved it to the back of the tank, have it deflecting off the front wall and kind of doing like this kind of thing. It's deflecting off the front wall and then it's moving down the front wall, deflecting off the back wall, and then whatever's left deflecting off of that and then getting hit by this lock line, and the lock line is angled directly at this entire rock structure. So I'm getting the flow I need through it still. Plus I'm getting what I want, sort of want, through the middle of the tank. Zoanthids are doing good. I got a question for anybody though keeping zoanthids. Is it normal for the entire colony to, well, I'm saying that wrong. Is it normal for zoanthids not to open? When my daylight bulbs come on, my LEDs come on, most of them open, but a lot of the time I've never seen this entire colony open, and I just want to know if there's anything I should be doing, or is this normal, or you know, whatever, just let me know. The electric flame scallop is doing good. I got to take him out pretty soon and feed him. Very hard to take care of. Newest coral is a green polyping toadstool. I got the entire rock that he's on wrapped in a netting. Just a simple netting that I got like strawberries in or something is what I used. I put him in the netting because he wasn't attached to a rock when I bought him. So I wrapped the entire rock in netting with him in there. That way my crabs won't knock him off, snails, you know, the flow won't knock him off, so he can attach, naturally attach. You can't use super glue with these guys because they'll drop a layer of slime and they'll be off the rock. So about a week wrapped in that netting, he'll be attached. I'm going to take the netting off, move the rock that he's on, and move it down here. I want the rock down in this area, so when he grows, he'll be kind of in this area here as he starts growing. That's cool with me. I also moved that power head that was on the side over here. Move this power head as well, deflecting off the front, and I'm getting tons of flow through this rock structure just off of that power head. That worked out really well. And then I got this lock line here just kind of aimed to cause chaos with these two other power heads. Tang doing real good. I've noticed, oh excuse me, I've noticed he started to get his mature colors. He's starting to get dark. He's starting to lose that yellow juvenile color, which is cool. So that's that with the Tang. He's doing real good. He hasn't been itching or anything. His disease that he had is gone. Clownfish doing good. There's one here. The other one kind of made its home over on this other side of the overflow box. Okay, so that's what's going on with the tank now. What I am going to be doing here very soon, maybe today, the rocks that are from about this dead coral skeleton down, all these rocks here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make this rock structure here slope a little bit more, a little more gradually. That way I can actually get a nice line of rocks, or however the heck you want to say it, whatever professional word you want to use. And this is going to give me a good base to add other corals, because I'm going to get some pulsing zinnias pretty soon. And I want to have a good foundation, and I want to have I want to get a permanent rock structure going. So these rocks in here are kind of how I stacked them, because I couldn't see in the water because it was so damn cloudy. So this is just kind of, in other words, the rocks that I just kind of left in here because I didn't know what to do with them because I couldn't see through the water. Now that my tank is cleared up, I can see what I need to do with the rest of my leftover rock. Literally swear these are the extra rocks that I didn't know what to do with. So pulsing zinnias, I'm going to be getting very soon. Got a really good deal in town for them. 15 heads for 10 bucks. Sounds like a really good deal to me. Who knows? Green bubble tip, I may have already said it, I'm getting rid of, selling the entire Rockies on, and I'm getting a rose bubble. Rose bubble, I'm going to try to plant its ass right in that hole there, but I know rose bubbles move much more than any other anemone. We'll see what happens, it'll find its place. So that's what's going on. Refugium's doing good. Still waiting for life to start happening in the deep sand bed. I might get another bag of sand, live sand, to throw on top of this just to make the sand bed a little bit deeper. It's pretty deep now. It's about 4 inches or so. Yeah, about 4 inches average, the entire thing. I might make it a little deeper. So we'll see what happens with that. The algae are growing like freaking weeds. I just sold some more of this red tang heaven, and it was about half the size of this, and this has been literally a couple days, so that stuff's growing like crazy. Also, let me know, guys, I don't know if you can see like all this particulate, like, is that, I don't know, is that what you would call it, at the bottom of the sump here. Should I get in here with a gravel vac and suck that out? Even on the protein skimmer side, what it looks like is settling like dust from the sand that I added in the fuge and when I was stirring the tank up that didn't get caught in the filter sock. Should I suck that out or just kind of let it go, let it do its thing? Let me know. Protein skimmer banging it out, homemade filter sock doing good. I had to make my own little holding device for it using a zip tie and these rubberized hooks, and that's working out real well. I might do a video on how I made the filter socks, but really it's quite self-explanatory. It took a long time because I don't have a sewing machine, so I hand sewed the entire sock. That's why I haven't made the second one yet, because it literally took me like half an hour. Bullshit. So let's see. Yeah, that's the changes. And the last thing I wanted to ask is, I want to get different power heads. These power heads are supposedly rated for about 800 gallons a piece. I don't really believe it. They're not that powerful. Even in a smaller tank, my 600 gallon per hour Penguin pushes harder than these things do. But these were an eBay special. I got both of these power heads for like $22, I think it was. I really want to get the MP40s, but it's not gonna happen. I know I'm asking for the advice on what to get, and everybody's gonna go, just spend the money on the MP40s, you won't be sorry. I'm not spending that much money on a frickin' power head. There's no way. So if there's any other alternative to a really good, powerful power head, it doesn't have to be wave making, it doesn't have to have the pulsing feature. I don't care about that. I just want something that is gonna whip this tank around like crazy. Let me know. I've been looking at the TAM, the hell are they? I don't know. It's something that's coming soon, and it's called a surge pump, I think it is, or they have a wave making pump. I was looking at those, but can't find any information on prices. So let me know what you guys think, what you use in your tank to create just massive flow. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a lot of flow. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it now because I'm running glass tops on the tank now because my evaporation rate was just ridiculous, and there's no way I'm gonna go through that much water in a fucking day. So I don't know. Oh, there you go. Daylights just came on. So I don't know if you noticed, but on top of the sump I put glass all across, covered up as much as I could because, like I said, the evaporation rate was just insane. Not gonna deal with that shit. There you go. You can really see that the electric flame scallop now. He's pretty cool. He shoots the little lightning bolts across his mantle. There's the tang there. He's still scarred, but he's starting to get his adult colors. I noticed he does get stung by the anemone here because he swims this area quite a bit, and there's a shitload of Aiptasia here, and he gets stung quite often. That might be the markings on his other side. When he gets stung, he twitches. I don't know. There you go. You can kind of see. Kind of looks like fingers running down his side. But I can't find anywhere in the freaking state of Arizona that sells peppermint shrimp, so I'm kind of screwed in that aspect. I'm not going to go through the entire tank hitting all these Aiptasia with Aiptasia X. There you go, zoanthids are starting to open. But yeah, so I'm running the glass tops, but the DIY overflow is doing real good. If anybody's thinking about drilling their tank and they can't drill the bottom, I suggest making your own DIY overflow like I did here. I just used scrap acrylic I had and used Weld-On 16 and 4. No, 3. Weld-On 3? Yeah, I think it was Weld-On 3. Very cost effective. It was a lot better than buying a $100 kit from some of the companies, which those companies make really good products. This is just the way I went because I like to make my own thing, and it was cost effective for me because I had the scrap acrylic. Other than that, guys, that's it. I had a little bit of a leak here, so I did the best of what I could to stop the leak right now, and I wrapped this towel around to stop it from dripping on the stand. And I know I'm gonna have to shut the pump down, drain the tank down past the bulkhead level, and do what I can do to hopefully fix this leak. Now that the daylights are on, let me show you my setup real quick with the lights. I got these lights on a half hour. They come on a half hour before these turn off, and they turn off a half hour after these turn on. I added reflectors to the side here. These were from an old light that I had laying around, and I just pounded it straight so it's flat, and I got it wrapping around the back side of there. Do the same thing on this side. I want to get something also to put on the back. Anyways, lights, these are my lights. And let me know what you think about the zoanthids. I don't know if I asked the question, but not all my zoanthids open. The entire colony is never always open. There's always some closed, and a good portion of them closed. That's why I'm asking. So let me know on that. Flame scallop is tripping out that the lights came on. They like dark. They're deep sea scallop, so they like it dark. There goes the tank tripping balls. But anyways, here's the tank, guys. It's day 6 of it being set up now from the rebuild. Go ahead and if you could, guys, please comment, rate, and if you want, subscribe. Thanks again.